Hey, welcome back to Murderhobos Anonymous, episode 16, I think. Forgot to mention last week that April 12th was our 1-year anniversary of Murderhobos Anonymous, so happy 1 year of murder hoboing.
Yeah.
So, welcome to our D&D stream. There it is. We were playing some 5th edition D&D here at the Playmore Game Store in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thanks for joining us. Before we get started, I just want to go over some credits here. Any of the background effects you might hear, like this forest sound I'm bringing back in here, is from tabletopaudio.com. And the music that you heard before that I'll bring back in here is from pretzel.rocks. And, what happened last week? Sullivan, why don't you let us know what happened?
We killed a T-Rex.
Yeah, oh, you were there.
What?
That's right, you watched the stream.
He was sleeping in the corner.
That's right.
Fully aware of what was happening, he just didn't want to participate.
Yeah, you guys had it for once. I was tired of doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
He's the king of feathers. He
I
wasn't a
think
T-Rex.
the party might have done better with less darkness.
Sure.
And more owls.
Oh, so the jury finally got a backbone.
Druid had conjure animals for like 2 weeks.
This is fun.
So you guys had made your way in, following a lead from the airship survivors of the narwhal, I think it was. And, let's see, what was it? The Star Goddess. Sorry, the wreck of the Star Goddess. They had mentioned they had seen a hidden city deep in the jungle that seemed to align with what some of your allies in the port had mentioned about a possible location of this death curse that you probably forgot you were going after.
Oh, yeah.
It's not bothering us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah.
it is affecting me, but other than that,
So, this is upbeat music.
we have to finish looting this place.
Yeah, so you had made your way into the city. Some gargoyles had attacked you on the way down the cliff. And then you made your way into an amphitheater where one of your conjured owls was swiftly and startlingly taken from you. Died instantly by some creature that seemed to move very quickly. Made your way into the amphitheater where you found a so-called King of Feathers,
He was beautiful.
which was a Tyrannosaurus Rex with beautiful multicolored feathers along its back,
Now we're going to steal and make him capes.
with the innate ability to Misty Step whenever it wanted.
Do we gain that ability when we steal his feathers and use it to make capes?
Sure.
Yay!
At least that's what you think.
Aw.
We can pretend.
Let me know when you want to pretend to use that feature.
I mean,
All right.
I can pretend to use the feature. Just actually cast the spell.
There you go. Just kidding. Yeah, there we go. So you are in the amphitheater. Gonna look around the ruins here.
Sure.
You do see the tracks of other creatures. Some Deinonychus. Looks like maybe they live here too. They're not here now. You're not sure. Probably the T-Rex doesn't like them. But you kind of look around, and in the rooms under the amphitheater, you find a electrum platter inscribed with images of Chultan feasting rituals worth 25 gold.
I feel like it should be worth more.
It's made of electrum.
Yeah, but
So
it's
still
really fancy.
It's 1/5 the price of gold or whatever it is. You also find a Omoan death mask made of painted gold, worth 250 gold.
Yeah, but the other one sounded cooler.
It did.
We could keep it.
I mean, if you give me 10 minutes, I can ritually cast Detect Magic.
And you also find a helm.
So, you want to give me 10 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, we wait 10 minutes while I ritually cast Detect Magic.
This is while we're fashioning our capes and feathers.
Yes.
The helm is very interesting. It has sort of a owl-like motif, sort of, with a gem in one eye. And the sculpting along the top kind of looks like a brain.
That's weird.
Would you like to see what it looks like after you cast Detect Magic or Identify or whatever you were doing?
Yep.
Ooh, a helm of telepathy. Which allows you to cast Detect Thoughts from it.
How frequently?
I believe you can use an action to cast Detect Thoughts.
Just like at will?
As long as you maintain concentration on the spell, you can use the bonus action to send a telepathic message to a creature you are focused on. You can reply using a bonus action to do so while you focus on it. While your focus on it continues. And then once per day, you can cast Suggestion. So it looks like you can cast Detect Thoughts at will.
That's pretty cool. Just read minds all the time. I can't wear it though, it's metal, so I'm not interested.
Somebody tested on me. All my deep thoughts. Crickets.
Crickets.
Well, when you cast Detect Thoughts, the first thing you get is your surface thoughts.
She's probably along the line, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if we could eat the king of feathers.
I mean, I can see why we wouldn't be able to.
Exactly.
Let's start making dinosaur jerky.
You eat it, it feels filling for a little bit, and then it just Misty steps to the outside of your stomach.
Oh, come on.
Can we have taken a short rest while all of this is happening? With whatever they're doing with the dinosaur and
Sure. I mean, you can certainly try.
What do you need a short rest for? I feel completely refreshed.
I kind of burn everything, killing the king of feathers.
I could use some healing.
You've been sleeping on the back of a conjured owl for
we
the past,
I have a shit ton of good berries.
like 3 hours. It's a
I
good
could take
thing
some
that
good berries.
that Kathos didn't lose concentration because you were like 120 feet up in the air or something.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sullivan was on one of the giant owls, like 120 feet up in the air.
Oh yeah.
Asleep. He would have just fallen to his death. He had lost concentration. It's a good thing you didn't.
Oh, come on.
So, how many hit points do people need?
I need...
You need 38.
Yeah.
18 is what I'm down.
I'll give you 3 6 hit point good berries.
Okay.
So you're back. So that's down from there.
Give me 6. I'll be fine with 2 less than normal.
I can just give you...
Give me 6.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Yes, your mic is working.
Yes.
Need to test it.
Oh.
Clappy, if you're still viewing, we're playing using Fantasy Grounds. So, taking a long rest or not taking a long rest?
I don't need a long rest.
Nah.
Okay, you just need a place. Okay.
Do you want us to take a short nap?
Yeah, I just needed a short rest.
Okay.
We don't need a short rest anymore, do we?
I'm good,
I mean-
but...
He needs a spell slot to season 1.
I'm a warlock.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I forgot you were one of those
Freaks. Oh god, I'm super loud in my own head.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I think the cramps need to go down a little bit.
Where's Conjuring Animals? Are my birds still alive?
All right. Go ahead and take a short rest. Sorry, a short rest. And since you asked for it, Maurice, why don't you roll me a d20?
Oh, my birds are
I
gone.
mean, we can stay.
That's a 1.
That one.
Well, for a random encounter, that's a good thing.
I mean, I can stay.
Boo.
We can stay up to guard. I don't need a nap. Peepo is invigorated.
So you got kind of chewed on by the King of Feathers.
Yeah, but it's all good.
I mean, I can also stay awake. I had a nap during the battle.
I don't know if I actually participated rather than watched. Since the birds flying.
Sounds like
I did get chewed on, but then he like teleported away from me.
Yeah, he did. He did it like twice.
It was very rude.
Like you were on his back one time, and he misty stepped away, and you fell to the ground.
Yeah.
And then he chomped you,
Yeah.
and you were in his mouth, and he teleported away, and he dropped you again.
So rude. Come on. Like, finish what you start.
I mean, if I could misty step all the time, I would.
Good point.
So, short rest complete. You make your way out. You can see down here there's a long boulevard running down the full length here. It's sort of raised up a little bit, so it is a little easier to move around, although you are also very prominently shown to everything around you when you're walking along it. It's slightly elevated. Otherwise, most of the side streets of Omu are completely overgrown. It's basically a jungle out there.
Welcome to the jungle.
What does our druid guide recommend? Traveling probably the jungle area?
Oh yeah, we still have him, don't we?
Well, he basically says the same thing. If the boulevard would be faster, but the jungle might be safer, but then you might not see things coming. So,
What
We also want to loot the area, and we can't really do
So
that
what's our-
without.
Let's loot the jungle.
So what's the goal here? Since I wasn't here last week.
I have no idea what we're doing here.
We're
We got a tip
looking for
that
something.
this city contains some lead on the death curse.
Yeah.
So we walk down. I assume we walk up the stairs. We get on the boulevard.
and you get up on the boulevard, and it does sort of offer a view of the surrounding areas. Well, everyone roll a perception check for me.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's a natural 20. Plus 1. 21.
I got a dirty 20.
Hey, I think I still have that beat.
Probably.
I got 22.
I got 12.
12. All right. So looking around you, Peepo, you can see there's an amphitheater just
Oh, hey,
behind
look
you.
at that!
You can just make out the area to the east there. This whole region here, it seems to be flooded. You had seen it from the cliff side. You're not too far from there.
I wanted to zoom out. Yeah.
Just off to the east here, you can see what looks like maybe a shrine. It's sort of slightly different from the surrounding buildings. Kind of stands out a little bit.
Oh, we should go there.
And you can see
I think we
a
should go to the amphitheater. What
a
if there's something
large-
interesting there?
you can see a large
Do
hall
that last.
right
Probably
here
the most interesting stuff.
You're right.
that
you're
looks
right.
like maybe a place of trade, or was at one point.
Aha. And we should go to the shrine.
I mean, it's the closest.
Yeah. So we'll hit that place up, and then we'll go to the marketplace. Just zigzag our way through the city.
I mean, there's 3 buildings here we missed. We could have ransacked, and we could have hit those. Then we could have went back up here.
I assumed that they were in the jungle.
Yeah, it looks like we have to cut through the jungle to get to those.
I mean, there's stairs here. We can just go down and walk
Yeah.
off.
But let's just go to the shrine. It's like right off the stairs.
Yeah, it's not too far. Gonna head to the shrine?
Yeah.
Sure.
Robbing the building that's next to it too, while we rob the shrine.
Robbing a holy place? The cleric druid thing?
I am gently cleric.
Gently.
So you make it to the shrine, and carvings of monkeys hanging by their tails decorate 2 cracked obelisks that stand before a shrine enclosed by broken walls. Past the obelisks is a courtyard filled with horsetails and arum lilies. I think horsetails are flowers. 5 archways open into darkness at the base of the ruin. Mounted above the central arch is a stone plaque bearing a cuneiform inscription. And let me just...
The Forgotten Realms has cuneiform.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
They could have called it like early common or something.
Nope.
There we go. And for today's party token, we will use Sullivan.
Yeah.
And I need to do the token scale a little bit here.
Whoa.
The halfling got big while he was away.
You did.
There we go.
Swole.
A healthy nap.
So you can see the
Been doing them
two
gains.
obelisks here, and then the 5 archways, which are just visible there. Here, I'll...
So, question:
Yes.
Is the death magic still up at this point?
No, you cast that before
So,
the short rest.
okay. So I don't know if you guys want me to pop that back up again, or
If you want.
It's up to you.
it's gonna take a little time while we're out here. Unless I could have done it as we were walking here, but that's a DM call.
We can hang out.
Yeah, we can just wait.
We can twirl around in my pretty new
We all
cape.
go and jump into this one bush while I ritually detect magic.
Okay.
Keeping an eye out for dangerous creatures.
As we hide in a single bush.
5-foot
The
bush.
turtle, quite obvious.
And when you're
Yep,
hiding,
you can actually
when you're
see
hiding
me
in the
fully.
bush, no one can see you.
See?
It's perfect cover, always.
The only thing that beats this is a box,
Yeah, cardboard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cardboard box.
you know, with
Because-
a giant like exclamation mark that happens above it.
If the Forgotten Realms has cuneiform, they could have cardboard.
A cardboard box with an arrow that points down.
And it makes a
and a
ching sound when you're discovered.
Yep.
It's Metal Gear.
I know. He appeared in Smash Brothers.
We did.
So you cast Detect Magic. You don't see anything magical at the moment. The obelisks do not appear to be magical.
Okay, they're not laser death traps. I guess we walk closer.
When you walk closer,
Yay, laser death traps.
Sullivan
you
finds them.
hear the cacophony of shrinking monkeys.
Oh.
Why do these monkeys sound like they're dying?
They do. Who murdered the
Or
monkeys?
maybe they don't. That's a representation.
It's just a mimicry
It's
of
an
what
abstract representation.
it's what they want to do to us.
Maybe they sound like air horns.
That's probably
It's
more,
very loud.
It's probably more accurate.
It's closer, yeah.
Blend the two together.
You can see, yeah, above the central arch is the stone plaque with cuneiform.
Can anybody read this?
I mean, I am a map maker, but I don't know how much that's going to help.
Does anyone read Old Omuan?
Yeah.
Oh
Totally.
yeah. Well, your guide does probably.
Yeah. So someone does.
Actually, no, he probably doesn't. Let me check.
Why not? Come on.
Because that would be way too easy. Who's your guide again?
The guy with the veggie pygmy.
The only part we care about the veggie pygmy.
Of course. We love the pickle.
Let me
Double jump.
check the Kawasha
That guy.
and Cupulae.
Yep.
Let me go put them in the corner there where I can pull it up later.
Nobody puts Kukule in the corner.
Yeah. I don't have comprehend languages.
That's nice.
It's like every other class, but
I mean, you're like 13 classes, you sure?
I mean, I'm only level 6.
Okay, you're 6 different classes.
Aren't you 2 classes?
Yeah.
I'm also 2 classes.
He
So
does
am
not.
I.
He does not speak Old Omuan, although he does recognize the text.
Does he know what it says?
No, he
Or
does
what-
not
He
read.
recognizes what
He
That's
rec-
Old Amuin.
He recognizes it as Old Amuin, but he cannot read it.
Okay. But sometimes
It is an ancient dead language. No one knows how to speak it, much less read it, or it's very rare.
darn.
And there are portcullises above each of the 5 entrances. Above what? It doesn't actually say which one is which. Hold on.
Oh, like this.
Oh, okay. You can see above 4 of the 5 entrances there are holes for a portcullis to come down. It's all but the center one, but they are currently open.
Got it.
What's a portcullis?
A gate.
It's a big iron
okay.
gate.
Big iron gate that comes down
All
straight.
right.
Or I guess more this.
It descends.
So we walk inside, they all slam shut.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can get out.
Yeah, can't we just climb over?
It's a gate.
It drops.
Is it?
Oh,
It's enclosed.
It's fenced over on
Think
the
of
top?
like any medieval gate you've ever seen.
Fine.
Yeah, it's an iron gate that
It-
comes down from the ceiling.
Fine.
we can still get out.
Yeah, I mean you can just wild shape it into a mouse,
Yeah.
Just
Can't
misty
tell you
stuff.
about these
and
guys.
then the King of Feathers will step on you.
He's dead.
Is he?
Yeah, we're wearing him.
What about the
We are
queen?
wearing him.
There might be more than one.
Yeah, what about the queen?
We killed the King of Feathers.
That's what I'm
Queen
saying.
of
What about the
Feathers.
queen?
I mean, we didn't see any little baby feathers.
I think they separated and she took the kids, you know.
That's true. She'd probably be happy we
He
killed
only
him
gets
then.
weekend visitations, okay?
Yeah.
He never pays child support.
Dino
He's
support?
happy he's gone.
2 real guys.
I'm gonna do a quick scout around first, do like a perimeter.
While he's doing that, I'll
Yep.
start.
You look around. There's it's a nice looking shrine.
Cool. Let's go hit some other houses.
Can I, this is a shrine, right? So I'll use my, my divine sensibility. So I can detect celestials, fiend, undead, and any consecrated or desecrated place or object within 60 feet of our position.
Good thing those portcullises are out, but they would totally block you.
You don't sense any celestials or fiends. You're not surprised when you sense undead
What? That's
because
crazy.
there's like undead everywhere on this peninsula. It's sort of a faint feeling. You don't know if they're within 60 feet, but
That's fair.
it's, and you don't sense whether it is consecrated or desecrated.
Okay.
Oh wow. While he's doing that, the monkeys are still screaming.
Yeah. If when you were walking around, you'd only really heard the monkeys when you were in between the obelisks.
Oh.
Once you walked away from the middle of the obelisks, they sort of died away.
I go investigate the obelisk.
Yeah, they didn't. They seem unremarkable. Currently standing on one.
I poke one.
It's an obelisk.
The monkeys don't like, oh my god, you're touching my shit.
Can we stab
We don't
it?
actually see any monkeys.
No, you
No,
just
that's
you
what
can
I'm saying.
hear the sound.
Yeah, but I'm
of
saying does it like rile
screaming
them
and
up?
chattering. No, it's just a constant loud effect of some sort.
Do we
Sound effect.
It's an alarm.
do we know who this shrine would
That's
be
what it
to?
We can't hear it anywhere else other than between the obelisks.
Oh, so it's like nothing. Oh my god, monkeys, nothing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Do we know who the shrine is to?
Roll religion.
I'm not good at that.
Anyone can roll a religion.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I got an 18.
You're smart.
Tawasha rolled a 9.
I know more.
Something jogs your memory from probably some books you were reading in Port Nyanzaru about
Oh, spooks.
the main deities of Cholt, and it spoke of these trickster gods
Oh shit.
that took the
Sorry.
thing from the thing and the other thing.
That's fine.
Hold on.
That sounds about like what he would remember, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's like
There
a
were
90.
those trickster gods, and they took the thing from the other thing.
So it's like a 93rd and 3/4 thing.
Are those like really fancy lamps? Or, like,
Yeah, I just need to pull up the
They are. I think they're really fancy lamps.
article about the trickster gods. Where are they?
fancy?
They are fancy.
You gonna go in?
I want to go in.
Yeah. We can at the very least go to the middle where there's not a portcullis and look in.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to backfire, but I think we should go in anyway.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Why not?
I think we should 5-man spread. Or
We-
well, I guess there's 4 of us.
We found our way through every other terrible situation.
I think maybe not separate them.
No, it's just 4-man spread.
Let's see what we need to all go in a different one just in case
So I'm saying
they
4-man
all
spread.
sit down. as
Okay,
soon as-
I call the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, the trickster gods, they what's it called? You rolled well. You know this. I just can't remember. It's in here somewhere. I just can't.
I'm sure it comes to Sullivan at some point.
Yeah.
He's all-
Basically, there's 9 trickster gods in Chult, and this looks to be the shrine of the trickster god Wango, who is represented by a Sioux monster.
A what?
What?
A Sioux monster.
You know, the monster of the Sioux.
You know Dr. Sue? His monster.
Big.
They look kind of like monkeys.
Oh,
That's what we heard.
Kind of like monkeys.
Alright, well, let's go in.
Going in, which one?
We're all taking one.
yeah.
I called the middle.
Oh,
We probably shouldn't stand under where the portcullis is.
Well, we have to walk under them to go in.
Yeah, but I mean, just don't stand in the doorway.
We're not. We're going to move in.
We're gonna all go in at once, so...
I called the middle!
No, Kathos doesn't want to be on the outside. He wants to be like Sandwich. Which is weird, but...
okay. So you're each taking one, and Peepo and Kathos are taking the same one.
No,
No.
but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Kathos is taking the same one as Sullivan.
Sullivan is far away for some reason.
Okay.
I guess Cupili and the guy are in the same one.
So, Maurice, Kathos, and Sullivan,
Nothing.
Fuck you, people.
you
I'm probably the one who's gonna die, I'm sorry.
you make your way down the corridors.
Oh, it's a corridor?
It's a fairly long corridor.
Oh no. Looking for traps?
Oh, of course. I would never intentionally put you down a trap.
Of course not.
I mean, you have all of last season as proof for that, probably. So each of you individually come to a corridor that ends in a molded stone, or it comes to a wall that has eyes cut into it, like holes that are about shaped for eyes. Peepo, when you walk down the corridor, you find a larger chamber.
Ooh.
So
The central
you.
star.
It's a statue. That is the universal cartographical indication for a statue. So you find a 10-foot tall stone statue of an evil-looking monkey balances on its tail atop a stone dais in the middle of this 20-foot high chamber. The statue's limbs are splayed with hands and feet cut. On the wall behind, a sculpted relief shows a monkey-like creature tearing into a giant serpent. Cuneiform inscriptions are carved above and below the relief. 4 masks of painted stone protrude from the walls. They depict the heads of a lion, a zebra, a boar, and a vulture. And 3 of them have eyes poking out of them
Ooh.
that look familiar.
Are you guys looking through the people?
And you look
Nope.
those of you looking through the peepholes on the end of your corridors can see people walking into this large chamber.
Nice.
You can also see the evil-looking monkey.
Yeah, so this is what people does when we're not around.
I find secret chambers. I poke them in the eye.
People just scratching our ass.
You know. Like, hey guys, I found a thing. What do you guys find?
You.
We found you.
Oh.
The masks speak. So
Welcome, traveler.
there are inscriptions above each of the masks on the inside in Old Amun uniform.
Okay, good. We can read that. What does it say?
I think this one says that you're stupid.
The one that Sullivan is in front of,
It says he's stupid, right?
it looks like a vulture.
Ah.
And the
It
one
says
that,
your bird brain.
the one
I'm
that
sorry.
Kathos is in front of is a boar,
Oh, you're boring.
and the one that Maurice is in front of is a lion, and then the last one is a zebra that no one is in front of.
Well, Maurice is clearly overcompensating.
We went randomly down here. You sent me down this tunnel.
That's what you would like
Were
me
we
to
sending-
believe, Maurice.
Were we sending Cupule
Is
to
detect
the other
magic
one?
still up? You
Yeah,
can
who was it?
detect a aura of conjuration magic around the statue.
Don't touch the statue.
You should definitely touch the
You
statue.
should probably touch the statue.
I'll take the statue.
Nothing happens when you touch the statue, but you do find more cuneiform writing.
Ah, yes, my favorite.
Maybe we should go
Great
somewhere else
story.
until we can find somebody that can read this crap. I mean, what can we do here? We can't read it. We might as well wait until we can find somebody that can read it, then come back.
Are we going to be able to find somebody who can read it?
I mean, I don't know. Do you know how much of this area have you guys searched? I just woke up.
Maybe you shouldn't have been sleeping.
Maybe you shouldn't make my back hurt from carrying you guys for like weeks.
That was people.
Yeah.
Hey man, I didn't let him be on there. He just was.
Alright, let's go travel elsewhere. I'm gonna go back to the map.
Okay.
I mean, I think just attack the statue. That could be a thing.
Good.
Last time we did that, it came to life.
Did. I don't remember when
Do
that
you
was.
really want to attack a god?
No.
Yeah.
No.
The trickster god? He's scary and terrible. We should
Yeah.
definitely attack him.
There are 9 of them.
Yeah.
They might not like this one.
This is like the loser of the gods.
This could be the Mighty Nine.
All 7 of them.
I'm just saying, if there's 9 trickster gods, they probably don't like any of them. Probably don't like any of them.
Your spidey sense tingles.
Really?
You think there are undead,
Undead.
nearby?
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh wait, it's using passive.
Let's hug some stuff.
Everyone except Maurice.
Yeah.
Are you a proficient in perception?
Yes.
Oh, you are. That's probably why it's wrong then. That's performance.
I'm proficient in stealth, insight, perception, deception, performance, and persuasion.
Everyone, you can smell ghouls approaching.
That's gross.
I mean, but what do we want to do about it? We're going to go step back inside until they pass?
We want to kill them. Obviously.
We could try and ambush them.
Kawasha would agree on the killing part.
Okay, we go hide behind the obelisk gates until they pass, and then we'll jump them.
Well, isn't that gonna make the monkey noise when we go through the obelisk gates?
It's not. You can't hear them outside of in between the.
Okay. You have to be standing between them
You have to
hear
be
the
standing
noise.
to
Got it.
hear them. Yeah.
What if we piss them off enough that we keep going in and out, in and out, in and out? It's like Chris when he's up in the evil monkey closet and he opens and closes, open and closes.
Is it still there? Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Fireball. So it's civilized.
That is a shiny die.
No, it's also.
Is it metal?
It's heavy.
All right. Let's So this is sort of the area around where you are at.
Nice.
We'll just say that's what it looks like. There's some ruins around you. You're not immediately at the shrine, but you're near the shrine. If you want to be in the shrine, let me know and I'll...
Well, more so like behind the gate, so we can just have our heads like.
Are you hiding in the shrine?
Well, no, just like literally behind the obelisk, like.
Oh, there wasn't really any. Not much of a wall.
Oh, okay.
Behind the obelisk. Sort of a ruined wall.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just take up battle positions here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I can use that roll instead. That's fine.
Somebody rolled better.
Yeah. And why are they using the same token for the gas? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh shit! There's a gas with the ghouls, guys. Why didn't you smell that?
We thought it was you.
Yeah.
Fair. People, you don't have a nose.
I have a nose.
It's like blends in.
Turtles have noses.
It blends in.
We just don't have ears on the outside of our heads.
I don't know. You got like 2 dots on your face. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. They work though. Trust me. I wish they didn't sometimes.
I mean, have you smelled yourself? We wish ours didn't work. You're a turtle who doesn't bathe. What the hell?
I swim sometimes.
In murky, damn, dark waters.
Yeah, it's a natural smell.
Yeah.
Natural.
Smell like leeches.
Leeches don't have a smell.
I don't know. I've never sniffed one.
They're irony.
Okay, well, when I find one, I'll let you sniff it.
Well, the irony. They are approaching from that way.
How
But
far
that
out?
way,
We hide. To
They're
surprise
going to be
them.
on the map.
How far out?
They're on the map. So, at the very most, they might be 105 feet away.
That's close enough.
If you want to be on the other side of the map.
But we want to hide and surprise them, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's working. I don't think there's
So-
really any good hiding spots around.
I mean, no, these are all like cover, and that's cover, and that's
Yeah.
cover.
All right, we all go prone behind stuff.
We don't go
I
prone.
don't want to go prone. But yeah, if we know they're coming, we're gonna try.
And then this stuff's only gonna be up to like your waist.
There you go. Is that good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I stealth behind the peepo because I'm a halfling. Shenanigans.
Yeah, I do make great cover.
Until you move.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
As if the turtle's gonna beat me in
And
initiative.
Good.
the
hope
the
you
gridstone
also
flagstone on this
You
map
roll a
is
20.
making the grid hard to see. That's fun. Dropped you. It's fine. There's not that many ghouls.
I don't know if
So
I
he
trust
says.
that.
Yeah, right.
It's only 12.
No, there is 12.
It's probably like 2 baker's dozens.
11 duels.
It's
I mean,
26.
it's not 11. It's not 26. Those are numbers that are not representative of the number of ghouls in this group.
That's helpful.
Is it higher or lower?
It is around those numbers.
Around 26.
So
28.
25.
10.
It's around 26 and 7 ish.
Oh, so 28. 30.
So,
42.
should we roll?
That is
to be
also a
hiding?
number.
72.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth. That's a great idea.
18
No, it wasn't.
plus
It was a bad idea.
19. 21.
Always a
Blackjack.
good idea.
Sullivan got blackjack.
Okay. Did anyone roll below a 10?
No.
Okay, you're good. Group check. Okay, you can see a ghast followed by 8 ghouls.
It's 9.
9.
9 is
Nine.
the
9.
Each one representing one of the tricks. No.
number. One of them looks distinctly monkey-like.
Yeah, sure. Would you like to roll for initiative?
Yeah.
That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's a 5.
What?
Counting out all the
Maurice?
10.
10. Kathos.
18.
Peepo.
12.
12. Sullivan.
23.
23. All right. Whoa. It's been doing that a lot lately,
It does.
where it just randomly scales things up for no reason, no apparent.
Maybe they just became giant. You don't know. Anything can happen.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Oh.
That's an annoying feature.
Happening.
When you hover over the name in the combat tracker, over the token in the combat tracker, you can change the token scaling.
Sweet.
Which means I just have to not have my mouse on that side of the combat tracker when I scroll. That's annoying. Right, Sullivan. There be some ghouls and a ghast.
Can I see what a fireball centered on ghoul number 4 looks like?
20 foot.
Mm-hmm.
On number 4.
I don't know. That would miss a few of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
That's very good.
it's most of them. It's not all of them, but
And it goes off. Whoosh. That's gonna be good.
all right. And we're rolling a
25, 29,
Furbolg.
30, 37.
You just conjure a Furbolg and throw it right at them,
Yeah, for 37 fire.
and they explode with Canadian greatness.
Now poo Matt Saul.
No.
3 of them succeeded.
Oh, that's good.
What was the damage in total?
37.
37. What do you know? The 3 that saved didn't die instantly.
Yay.
I had to save some for people.
Thank you.
No problem.
The ghast is a ghast.
Is he?
He is a ghast. He's also a ghast at the fireball.
Are you sure we
At the
don't get a
Furbolg. He says, I hate Furbolgs.
It's just my Simmerlac. Don't worry about it. I'm not Pooh Matt's Soul Prime.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
1,
You sure we don't get a
2,
surprise round?
3. Oh, yeah.
We were very stealthy.
You were very stealthy. I'm sorry. We'll do a surprise. He was there. He's aghast at how surprised he is. And these are all the ghouls. Gathos. Finish them. Throw a Furbolg.
Did you miss me?
Is that a yes?
I think it's like an I guess.
I guess.
Oh, I was.
Don't do it.
Why?
It's a frame trap.
What?
They're like mostly orange anyways, and there's 2 greens. This is when you do spike growth, so on the 2 up north.
So I have difficult terrain when I get to them.
No, because you go after those.
Fine.
Off spike growth.
But those ones already got hurt. That's your sloppy seconds.
Which means you get to kill.
Spike growth.
That's a
the
good
top
point.
one.
And that's a square,
20
right?
foot radius.
A radius.
Oh shit, 20-foot radius? That's a family.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll check later.
We're all looking
I
at
mean,
it.
the app
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Yeah. So you want to just block people from getting to anyone, right?
No, you must put it on the top 2.
Just the top 2?
And then throw it on the gas too, so people can hurt his feet a little. No.
Like, right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you can do that.
Spikes grow up. That's just the damage as they move thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Druid Shredder. Shredder of Druids.
The grounded a
That both of
21st
those...
radius.
Never mind.
No.
Peepo.
Can I reach the ghast? I have, 40? I have 40 movement.
15, 20, 25, 30,
He's 50
35,
feet away, I
yeah.
think. You are behind a wall here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 50 feet of movement?
40.
40. 6, 7, 8.
I can also do a range attack, so.
You can get this close with 40 feet of movement.
Throw
Okay.
javelin.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that close, and I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Okay. Hit him with your best shot. Fire away.
What did Lynn ever do for you to have to jab her?
And I'm gonna, yeah, I'll recklessly attack.
Okay.
That's it's 18 to hit.
Yes. Hit it in the shoulder.
Yeah. And 7 damage.
Javelin does a D4?
Whoa.
Oh, it's 6 plus 4. I'm sorry. That's I got that reverse.
Still a
That did
4.
worse. Why couldn't I keep a D4? But now did 6 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a second attack. Same ghast. That's like 20 something.
Sure.
And that one actually does 7 damage. Yay!
All right.
Should have threw Bob.
He's aghast to find 2 javelins in a javelin in each shoulder. They're like giant pauldrons.
It's fashionable though. It looks good.
Yeah, he looks real good. Maurice.
I will. I mean, you said the map's 105 feet across?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're.
I can Eldritch Blast anything.
Yeah, you're within range of everything.
I will Eldritch Blast the ghast.
Okay.
I will blast the ghast.
All right, aghast.
Oh.
Right against the blast.
Yep.
That's an 11 with the first ray.
That is not gonna do it.
Second one.
You were throwing an Eldritch Blast just as you were throwing your second javelin, and it was about to miss, and the Eldritch Blast hit it, and it hit dead on.
Thanks!
But it did cause your Eldritch Blast to miss.
Second ray is a 24.
That will hit. Very well.
9 damage.
9! Oh, we're all critter nerds.
Great.
Except for one of us.
You know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
Critical roll?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I'm just going to do this. There we go. That's
delete,
better.
Delete character.
No, I just turned your mic off. I turned it back on. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Ghoul number 4 hops painfully out of the spikes, taking, what, a D4, I think?
Don't remember.
So I think it's a D4 per 5 feet.
Yes. 2d4 for every
Ow.
5 feet.
That
He
is
takes
nasty.
4.
4. That is only 5 away from 9.
It is.
9.
9.
Ah, no, don't fall asleep. No.
It's got some meat to it. Hits the table hard.
You could like hurt someone with those dice.
Yep.
That was 10,
purpose.
15,
It's
20,
hurting people.
25.
Just chuck them at someone's head.
So what happens if whenever I DM and somebody pisses me off?
Just chuck the dice.
Okay. I think Beepo's actually, yeah, you're actually in between grid lines. There we go. As I said, the flagstones on this map are terrible. He runs up to you, and he is going to claw.
What's that?
And he has advantage because I recklessly attack.
Yes. I think I already have, yep. A 23 to hit.
You know, it makes it just barely.
Just barely hits. All
Yeah,
right.
metal too.
You're going to take some,
Is it part of the same set?
some slashing damage here. Take some 9.
Ooh.
9
Nice.
slashing.
As well.
And I need you to make a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Fine.
You should probably make that. Probably not roll a 9.
I didn't roll a 9.
Yes.
I didn't roll a 9. I did roll a 10 though,
A 10 is exactly what you needed.
and I also got +5. So
Well, that's 15.
yeah.
Okay, that's just frozen now. All right, so you're not paralyzed.
I
Yay!
like the 60s. How they have those
That would be really
corners.
inconvenient.
That would be really inconvenient. I agree. let me get that on the grid. Oh, and it's not on there. That's fine. Wow. Okay. He's gonna go back 2 spaces through the spike growth.
Scaredy cat.
7, 8, 12.
He has no feet left. They're just ablative. 20, 25, 30, dash, 1,
Hey, Gathos!
2, 3,
Gathos!
4,
Gathos! He's been
5,
defeated!
6. He has been
But
defeated. Oh.
Yeah.
Tablets, it's frozen.
I didn't think it was funny until the symbol.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it is never funny until the symbol. I just tried to touch a non-touch screen. It was that one. That was the wrong one.
Yes.
Sullivan back at the top.
I'm gonna be a dick to the one that's already still in the circle, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that one.
Okay.
Just to weaken him, so when he walks, he can die.
Pew pew.
So 9 and a 19. So let's put modifier. So plus 7. So there's a 16 hit.
Yes.
4, 6, 10, 16 force damage.
Wow. Number 6. Oh, and I actually completely forgot about surprise. The last 2 wouldn't have actually been able to go, but they were really perceptive.
Yeah.
We were surprised. We were so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were surprised that they got to go this round.
Yeah.
All right, now the gas gets to go. He is.
Legas.
He steps forward.
He gets hurt.
He gets hurt from the spike growth.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him with your best shot.
It's gonna be 2 1s.
He dies even if you roll 2 1s.
Oh,
Six.
I rolled 6.
He had 2 hit points left.
Yay!
You're welcome for strategy.
It is now ghoul number 6's turn.
Have fun, buddy.
He moves forward 5 feet.
Wow. Looking at dogs.
I know you are.
8.
8.
Nice.
Moves to another 5 feet.
He's dead.
I moved my spike growth.
I
Is
don't
it
think
the
you
same
can move your
dog?
spike growth.
No.
Do you drop your spike
Okay,
growth?
'cause that one's adorable.
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clawing at Peepo.
Of course.
22.
Does hit.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll allow it. All right. Take some 6 slashing damage and make a con save.
I guess.
Don't roll a 4 or lower.
Is it 12? 12.
12 is good.
And 6 damage.
You're looking to not roll below a 10.
I'll do my best.
Like, don't roll a 9.
Well, 9's still a 14 for her.
Yeah.
She
Well,
needs
I
to
mean, a
roll
9
I
in
know, so
total.
don't roll a 4.
Kathos.
Roll a 4.
I guess I will.
Dead
Oh.
Toll the dead. Maybe it'll hit for once.
Damn!
Roll it on.
Damn!
Toll of the Dead, yeah.
It's hard to get the necrotic or radiant.
I mean,
Necrotic.
Toll of the Dead is a wisdom, so you're probably not very good at that. Maurice.
Yeah. I'll toll the dead.
The warlock.
Is it 60 feet away?
Oh no! Well,
He is
Well,
just barely 60 feet away. The number 7 is right within your range without moving.
then I toll the dead him.
All right.
It's gonna save.
Wisdom.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding
Yes.
dong, ding.
I'm gonna do ding
Oh,
dong,
that's a
which
nice
is
spin. Wow.
Ooh, it's
It's
very
still going.
spinny.
It's going.
17.
Yeah.
Alright. Now you roll for wisdom.
Peepo.
I'll get the one that's more hurt first.
Okay. Recklessly.
Yeah,
Malware.
recklessly attack with Bob.
Malware hurt.
Baran.
Okay. So it hits. It's like 26.
Yes.
8 damage.
Huh?
8 damage.
8 damage.
That was a low roll for you. Don't forget you rerolled 1s and 2s.
I know, it wasn't a 1 or 2.
Number 4 is dead.
Okay, and I'm going to attack the other one.
Yes.
That one's with a... It's like a 24 to hit.
Yep.
And 11 damage.
11. Number 7. He's also very dead.
Yeah!
He's dead-er.
So just chop off both their heads.
Yep. Just sweet. And there's only one left.
Eldritch Blast.
He's 25 feet away from you.
I only have 2 attacks.
Yeah, you,
What, can I run up to him? And
you
just,
could run up to him and just be
Okay.
like, 1 moment.
Sounds good.
Uno momento. Maurice.
Be right with you.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, he's only 90 feet.
Ew.
Wow.
This one goes with this one. This one goes with this one. This is-
Wow.
The 7 was that's a 14.
That hits?
Okay, that's a 10 damage. And then the other one is a 10, so I don't think that hits.
No. He's hurt, though. He is heavily injured. He's very gracious that you moved up, so he doesn't even have to move when he attacks you with advantage.
Yeah.
19 and a 16. 22 to hit.
It hits.
It hits for some D4s. Take some 7.
Oh no.
And then a con save.
It passed. It's 18 on the die.
Okay.
23.
Yeah. Only 23. Does 23 pass?
Let me check. Yes.
It was 7 damage?
7.
7.
Slashing.
Yeah.
Sullivan. Fireball?
No, 2 Eldritch Blasts as well. Is it double fit? No, that's another 19. So 23 and a 26
Oh, yep. And a yep.
for 17 force.
He's dead. You didn't catch that.
Now let's go play on the spike rope, guys. Whee! Belly flop.
No, you walk across like you lay down like it's a bed of nails.
Oh, yeah.
You got equally distribute your weights.
Where are you headed to now?
You should give me 5
Let's see
good
what the
berries.
map.
5 good berries?
Yeah. I got actually very hurt. in that
So there
battle.
was a shrine and a market.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah,
is the
you,
market.
the market was over here,
Yeah. 5,
across another
4.
boulevard of broken dreams.
See, I wanted to make the reference. I didn't know if anybody else was going to get it.
How many hit points?
Out of
I wish I did.
58 or
Heart of broken
or that's less.
I
That's,
walk alone. I walk
yeah.
alone.
I give you 6.
Yeah, because the rest of you
Wait,
don't want
I
to
don't need
get
6
within
good
20 feet of
berries.
you, or you're
You
going to
need
cast
6,
darkness.
4.
Oh, 4 HP ones. Okay.
A derelict market
Oh, shit,
hall.
it's a derelict.
Derelict market hall stands on the street corner ahead. Frayed cloth awnings hang in tatters above a broad alley lined with stalls.
Found the bathroom stalls, guys.
Oh, I've been holding it this whole time.
You have a shell.
How do you think shells work? It's not a bathroom. It's not removable. It's not. No.
I love that we have this recurring joke where once a week somebody says you have a shell to a completely
Isn't it just like
unrelated
a
thing.
onesie? Can't you just pull like a little panel down in the back? And
It's my spine.
But you have a shell.
It's a spine.
you just have a little onesie, you know, butt flap.
Yeah, that seems legit.
So,
It's not.
Doesn't it unfold into like an RV-like tent or something?
Oh yeah, I
As
forget
panel-
about. I always
as
forget about
panels
this
that-
feature.
yeah, they
of my
panels-
spine.
yeah, there's-
opening up.
Yeah, they,
Do you know what I mean?
panels open up and there's like a dining room and you just wander around inside.
Well, why doesn't somebody else open up their spine? You can see what's in there.
I don't wear a shell.
It's not a shell. It's a spine. It's a hardened spine. That's what a shell is.
Ah, fine. The turtle's being selfish.
Nope, didn't work.
No.
I'm not a clam.
You're not getting a symbol on that one.
That's fine.
So there's this bazaar.
It's derelict.
Oh,
It's
God,
a derelict bazaar.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we take a look around, we touch stuff, detect magic,
We loot it.
we flip stuff over, have a food fight.
Yeah.
Is there food?
Probably not.
It's probably like rotten and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I mean,
mean,
you
What's
can
my
eat it
favorite
anyway.
kind?
this
All
city's
right, my
really
dice
overgrown.
are rolling way too well.
That's fine.
People,
Take-
roll a D100.
We can take 90 of whatever it is.
100.
How high?
36.
Okay. Kathos, roll a D100.
71.
Okay. Sullivan, roll a D100.
Ours weren't good enough.
I guess not.
They were too good.
28.
Oh.
Maurice, roll a D100.
40.
7.
47. So eventually, reading through these stalls, you everyone roll a perception check. Actually, Sullivan, you rolled the lowest, right?
Lowest. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
18.
Looking through the stall, you spot what appears to be a trap. It looks like a spring-loaded catapult of some sort, with a pressure plate. Like you stand in front of the stall, and the catapult launches like rocks into your face.
You can tell Kathos to check this out.
That's fucked up.
You know you do it, though.
It looks newer than the bazaar.
Ah.
People.
What's up?
I found a nice little nap spot for you.
Nap spot.
She ain't that for she has a shower.
Exactly. It's probably heavy enough that the trap would probably, crumble under her weight.
I don't think that's how traps work.
I don't know. Okay, there's a trap here, by the way.
Why do you want me to nap on a trap?
He's an ass.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
I mean, I didn't let you. I totally told you there's a trap first.
Well, I mean, you told me about the trap after.
Maurice, roll a perception.
It's a little girl dressed in boy's clothing.
11.
You're rooting around these stalls.
Oh, shit.
He does not find the trap.
Whee!
No, it throws rocks at me.
Okay.
Not me at rocks.
They should throw you at rocks.
Yeah, it should catapult you like a goblin village.
Roll a D10, do a D5, so roll a D10 and divide by 2.
Yep. 1. So, 0.5.
So you
I know. I know.
are searching around these stalls, kind of looking, I assume, for loot,
Valuables.
and you
Clues.
you trip a tripwire,
Ooh.
Have a nice trip, nerds.
and there's a whoosh.
What do you get hit by?
Does the 13 hit you?
No.
Oh.
You duck out of the way as you see a vial of greenish liquid whip by your head into to the other side, hitting another stall, and it crashes open, and it starts to melt away, eat away at the stall on the other side. Another catapult trap of some sort.
That was acid.
Yo, there's traps.
Yeah, I already said that.
Peepo, roll a perception.
Quick, Maurice, quack!
Do these traps
I got
appear
12.
disarmable?
12. Roll a d10.
D10.
Did kobold inventors make
8.
these traps?
So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's about to get impaled with a scorpion on a stick.
A skunk.
Oh, Shit, I forgot our skunk.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
How you forget about beans like that?
Don't forget beans!
Wasn't there another one?
That
Eggs
cut.
is dead.
Yeah, I know, I was there for that.
The eggs are not dead
That
though.
did not help. I got.
Oh, sure, you get it.
Nobody needs to know for our
Ten.
eggs.
Luckily, it was a DC 9.
Yay!
So you step on a pressure plate. What you realize as soon as you step on it, there was a pressure plate, and the stall in front of you slides open, and a skunk appears, and it squirts on you. But you are able to sort of knock it away.
Okay, so it's not like lastingly on me, but can I now have a pet skunk?
There is a live skunk in front of you that looks real pissed.
Hey, Kathos, come make friends with this other skunk, because
we have a skunk.
Introduce Beans.
Our skunk.
yeah, he's cool.
He can
hangs.
tell the other skunk about what a great life he
How
has.
he-
Swear to God, y'all got like 18 seconds or I firebolt the
We
motherfucker.
give him some food.
You gonna walk up to the skunk?
Yeah.
Make a con save.
Okay.
He really doesn't like you.
17. 6.
13.
Yeah, you're fine. You whip out some tomato juice and throw it on the skunk.
And it likes
That's
it?
how that works, I think.
Totally.
Animal handling, I assume.
Oh, I just thought it would.
At disadvantage for throwing tomato soup on the thing.
It's probably excited. It's like, yum, this is delicious.
It's in my eyes.
18.
You managed to calm the skunk. It looks like it's been tied to this spring-loaded clamp or board under the stall for a long time.
The poor creature.
You do see some food under there, but it has been stuck under there for a long time.
Is it free
Are you
now,
gonna
or is
put
it
on
still
leash?
attached?
I don't know. Is it free now?
We untie it, but we want to keep it to be
you put
friends
on
with
a
our
leash.
others.
Okay, so you attach it to your many leashes.
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't have the eggs on a leash. I only have 2 animals right now.
Okay.
You're not dragging the eggs along on a leash.
That'd be weird.
And Peepo, as you're sort of looking around and wiping the skunk out of your eye,
Skunk juice.
you notice a kobold disappearing
I
down
told you.
what looks to be what you didn't realize was a staircase on the outskirts of the
It's not like it
bazaar.
was really like a bold statement or anything.
Hey, I found more kobolds for us to kill.
Yes.
Hey, where's your
Perhaps
local...
They also have hatchery.
Do you have a local dragon for us to kill too? We killed another dragon.
Why do we want to just steal all their babies?
So we can raise them so they're not evil.
So
like the
Kathos
rest
is
of
a
the
slaver.
kobolds.
Apparently.
That's what we've learned today.
Yeah.
That's what we've learned.
Kathos is in the slavery.
Yeah, you're gonna get kicked out of the. Wow, what are the bandits called in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, shit.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
You know, because they don't deal with kids.
Yeah.
Not the Nova Corps. That's the... shit.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone's like the leader.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Which was an amusing cameo.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, the scavengers?
Yeah, scavengers or
Yeah.
reavers or something. Not the
Yeah.
reavers.
No, those are the things from Firefly.
Yes,
Yeah.
the horrible things from Firefly.
It's a little different.
I want to say
Yes, I know.
scavengers, but I don't know. If only we had Google.
I know.
Hey, Alexa?
Yeah, great. Now you've activated all the Alexas. Alexa, stop.
Fine.
There we
Hey,
go. Fix that.
Bixby's?
Oh, thank you. I was really paranoid that you were going to answer.
Are you following the kobold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find the staircase leads down under the marketplace to cellars.
Check for tripwires.
The Ravagers.
That's
The
a
Ravagers,
Ravagers.
yes.
So this is...
You're going to get kicked out of the Ravagers if you keep dealing with children.
They're not children yet.
That's even
Do
worse.
you think they're going to make that distinction in unborn babies?
Embryo number 2, fetch me my slippers.
You're asking an embryo to get you something?
I'm just saying. Peepo's in on it too.
I do.
We split the eggs just in case
Can,
I
can
die.
I investigate for traps, tripwires
see.
as we're going down?
Yeah, you don't see any. Music is really quiet.
Everybody can see in the dark, right? People,
No.
you just
No.
tripped and fell on all of us, guy.
I thought it was like a torch.
Yeah, you have a sconce on your shell.
Sconce?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like one of your cup holders that you can just like open up on your shell. You just put it in there.
Y'all should remind me to
No!
spare Dark Vision one day.
Yeah, didn't we bolt a sconce
Yeah,
to your
we did.
to your
her
spine?
Yeah.
Neat, neat, neat.
Sullivan whipped out the power
Let's
drill.
not. Let's not.
Just riveted on.
That sounds incredibly painful.
Kathos just licked it and stuck it to your back.
It's just a shell.
That's fine.
Why? Why is my saliva?
I don't know why it's that sticky, but as long as they're not like bolting things onto my shell.
You won't
We
feel it.
super glued it.
Of course I feel it. Turtles feel their shells.
It's just fine.
You're not a turtle. You're a turtle.
Turtles feel their spines. We're like turtles.
Yeah, but you're in a half shell.
We
my hero
should
now.
ask
Power.
the D&D group if
Turtle
turtles
power.
can store things in their shells.
Huh? Oh.
Get the admin.
I mean, you really like pizza, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
Do you wear a bandana?
Sometimes.
What
you
color
have a
is it?
match the rat? Yeah.
What color is it?
Yeah.
It's a good question. Let's go with red.
It's Raphael.
Okay,
Yeah.
Raph.
He's
Yeah.
a dick.
I was trying to pick which one was my favorite. And it's definitely red.
Why not do flannel?
That could be it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, flannel's not really a pattern.
It's
Flannel's more of a material. You mean like plaid?
yeah.
There we go. Yeah, plaid. It's a flannel plaid, red and black bandana.
Yep.
Oh, hey, we can shadow step and you have to be holder, guys.
Yep.
I mean, we
Sorry,
do
just
we do have
getting
the ability
the map ready.
now that we have the King of Feathers capes. Oh yeah, can we test out that ability?
Huh?
Test out the King of Feather capes.
Show us a Misty Step.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works really well.
Nice.
You don't
Awesome.
go anywhere, but it works really well.
I can just tell it was working. Yeah.
This one should reappear in the
Okay,
same
so
spot
this
you
map
were in.
doesn't
Yeah, exactly.
really work for this, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just theater of the mind it, you know?
Got it.
I'm open.
Man, this music is really quiet. I don't think it's actually playing.
I assumed there wasn't any
Yeah,
music.
Yeah.
I just
Or
assumed
in
the
a
music was
silent
done.
cabin.
You sure it didn't, like, crash, freeze, or...
Yeah, let me just reboot it.
He just hates you.
Pretzel, no!
Why doesn't the pretzel want to rock with us? Rock. Rock all day. Yeah, titty change out.
Yeah, that's disconcerting because my not actually getting any sound
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a waste.
from.
Anything?
Welcome to my world. Like, you just roll. Like, ah, shit, 19.
That's weird. Me, hold on. Yeah, no, there's definitely no. Where did my sound go?
Where did the sound go?
It looks like we're still transmitting, so that's good. But the sound is not going. Okay, well, sorry it's so quiet. Except for that, that's not quiet. So, there was the thing with the thing,
Look bold with the stairs.
and the other thing. I closed everything. Guttering torches cast dim light under the arches of a wine cellar, roughly 20 feet square. The cracked ceiling is 8 feet high. In an alcove on the far side of the room, a pile of treasure twinkles in the torchlight. Kobolds gather around it.
Hey, guys. Which one of you speak common?
You see, there's a kobold sitting on the pile of treasure. That looks a little different from the rest.
Ooh, Bold Chieftain.
It has a a cloak that looks kind of like a tapestry, decorated in garnet beads. And when he sees you, he says, "Ah, come to pay your respects to Kakarot."
Kakarot?
Kakarot.
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 Okay. Kakarot, right? Kakarot.
Kakarot.
Kakarot. Yes.
K-A-K-I-R-O-L. Kakarot.
Spells it out.
Hey, Kobolds can spell. You're a smart one.
He's a very smart kobold.
You're a smarty pants, aren't you, little guy?
And all the other kobolds turn to look at you. All of you.
Ooh, okay, so... yeah, we're totally here to pay respects to Kakarot.
Kakarot.
Kakarot is what I said. Just, can you refresh our memory of who that is? Can you refresh our memory of who that is?
Who's that?
I am Kakarot.
No.
Oh, you're Kakarot.
You speak in the third person.
I
Okay.
will become a dragon.
Ooh.
That's not
like-
how kobolds work.
Let them dream. Kobolds have dreams too.
I mean, that's a fairly typical kobold dream.
Question, Mr. Soon-to-be Dragon Kobold. Have you seen the scribblings on the walls around the city?
Yeah.
Can you read them?
Why would I read them?
Kobolds don't know how to read.
I was a try.
You was a try. That is correct.
You was a good try.
You say that, and the kobold kind of cocks his head a little bit, and the rest of them, they're like,
So what are we offering? Why,
We offer you a gold.
I will be a dragon. I need a horde. Give me all your money.
Okay, sure. No.
Can we just give you like a magic item or something?
Oh, sure.
Okay, here's a rock.
Catches the rock. So what does it do?
When you snap your finger, it casts darkness everywhere.
You cast darkness?
When he snaps his fingers.
Oh, we're doing that again.
Welcome to Sullivan's Gamblet.
Maybe tell him it only works once a day.
Yeah,
Don't waste all your
see
darkness.
if he's as stupid as a goblin.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you want me to roll persuasion too to go against it?
Sure. He'll do an insight because he's better at that.
Is that cocked or are we taking it?
That is a 2.
I mean, that's cocked.
That was really
No,
loud.
it's not.
Okay, that's much better anyways.
He rolled an 8.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was a 9.
I think we tied. Yep. But no, wait. Even if it's a 2, it's still a 9.
Okay.
So it's a 9. I win by 1.
He's a little suspicious.
Okay, snap your fingers.
He doesn't snap his fingers. He says, "This is just a rock."
Okay, give me the rock then.
He doesn't give you the rock.
You gave it to him.
He's getting something out of this, even if it's a rock.
Hey man, as long as I rock his world, it's okay.
You could ask them why their traps set up.
Oh yeah, by the way, your traps are all like fuffled. You might want to go fix those.
And why are there traps in this like abandoned bazaar?
Ah, crap.
That's what he says.
No, I just meant to do that and actually put it on the combat tracker. There we go. There they are. And yes, the text is too small, but whatever.
It's okay.
There are a number of kobolds, and they're all looking at you.
I want to take out a kobold egg and say, "We are here to bargain." I don't know what we're bargaining for.
I don't think they're gonna appreciate this.
Hey, you guys want lunch?
I don't know what we're bargaining for. It seems like it's smart.
man.
We would like your treasure.
Give us all the treasure, or the babies die.
It's not really. It's not really a bargain.
Oh,
That's not important.
there's a mine that has a dragon that we killed.
It's kind of important.
No.
Have you heard of Ember the dragon? What was the damn dragon?
Tinder.
Tinder.
Have you heard of Tinder the dragon?
Yeah?
Did you swipe left or right?
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Tinder's dead.
Yeah, we
Killed
killed
her.
Tinder.
Really?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm going to become a dragon, and I'll be way better than Tim.
Ooh, what's your dragon name gonna be?
Cockerel?
That's a terrible
That's a
dragon
whole-
name.
You should have a new dragon
You should-
name,
yeah.
actually.
I'm sure Serac will help me with the name.
Wait, you know a Serac?
Yeah, who's that dude?
He's going to turn me into a dragon.
Oh shit! When?
So,
I want to. Is he gonna come here?
I think so.
What did he tell you?
He said for me to wait here. And
For
he's
how
going
long?
to turn me into a dragon.
When did he tell you this?
Well, not too long ago.
Okay. So he was just here?
What does he get in exchange for turning you into a dragon?
I mean, I get to turn into a dragon.
What did you give him?
What
Yeah,
does
but
he
what's
get?
he get?
I get to turn into a dragon.
He gets a friendly dragon.
Yeah, sure. That's probably it.
So he just walked in here and said, "You're gonna become a dragon." Not Kobold number 2, not Kobold number 7.
Well, I'm the best kobold.
Do they agree with that? Guys, come on, guys, really?
Yeah,
I think they do.
No, he's a really cool kobold.
Oh, shit.
He seems like a cool.
He is the one that's sitting on the pile of
Can you
treasure.
see in darkness yet?
No.
Damn it. Can you see in darkness yet?
No.
Damn it.
I've got 2 levels.
I mean, you could still do it anyway.
Oh, are we all multi-classing into warlocks so we can get Devil's Sight?
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna, back up out of here.
And murder them all?
No? Why would we need to murder them?
They have treasure.
We murdered a lot of
Right,
in the past
but
for
if
no
we
reason.
back out of here, we don't have to bother their treasure.
You could make the argument that they've allied themselves with Esrek.
Or we can back out and make some space.
I see what you're
It's a
saying.
Sararac. There's an
That's
extra
Sarah.
slobble in there.
Oh, thank you.
Slobble.
I appreciate that,
Gotta
Kakarot.
drool a little.
So if you guys wouldn't mind backing out of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Yes,
We'll back
fine,
out
we'll
of the
leave.
room.
Fine, Sullivan, we're going.
Jesus
You
Christ.
know, having a dragon on your side is a really useful asset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I gotta, like, give you
got a friend
something,
that's
right?
alive
I gotta give you, like,
with
gold or something, right?
I've got a friend
Yeah,
that's
so we're
blind
gonna
with
go
light.
get our gold back at our camp, and we'll be right back.
Remember our dragon friend's
Oh.
name.
Okay, here, let me send some kobolds with you.
That's
so they
fine.
Can help carry.
Cool.
Okay, so you all back out of the
Can't
room?
even remember
Yep.
this guy's name anymore.
Okay.
Kakarot?
Kakarot.
And he
Kakarot.
It's Kakarot.
Kakarot.
It's
he sends 3
Kakarot.
kobolds with you.
Cool.
They,
So,
they have bags.
that's nice. I fireball into the
There,
room.
and bag. Roll for initiative.
Yeah, we should jump the other one.
Wow, 18, 21. Falcor, what? They got a luck dragon.
Oh.
So,
See, that's a dragon we probably wouldn't kill. Maybe.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Hold on, let me... Yeah, their audio is not going where it's supposed to go. Ow.
What?
That's an audio test. So.
Yeah, that's an audio
It was
test.
surprising.
Yep. I don't know if they could hear that.
Like the ones on top of the
The
other.
online people could hear it. The kobolds couldn't hear it.
Aw.
That's the sound of the fireball.
Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, death!
You're very musical, sorcerer.
practice.
Yeah,
I will
I
be
don't-
taking bards soon.
I don't really know why we lost sound through the audio pass through.
I'm gonna reroll. What I can reroll 3 or 4. What's my con modifier? 4. 1, a 2, 3. So 6, 12, 18, 20.
Yeah, everything is fine. That's weird. I don't know why we lost audio.
31,
Sullivan,
34, 21.
21. Kathos,
3.
Pipo,
6.
6.
Oh, wait, this is initiative?
Yeah, Maurice, initiative.
1 second. 7.
Okay, and
It's 3, 4, 5. Maurice got 5. Maurice got
Sullivan
Yep.
conveniently is first. I'm assuming it's everybody in the room.
Yep.
Won't be able to hit anyone outside.
Nope.
All right, and it's Furbolg.
DC 15.
I mean, it didn't actually do anything bad to us.
That doesn't seem to have much of a distinction for
Yeah, I'm noticing.
damage.
38.
38. Wow. Oh, I just rolled it. Crap. Well, I did 26. So
And that killed most of them.
it killed
So,
all but one of them.
oh, add 12 damage to him. Let's go. So, and I look at the 3 kobold next to us. So, which one of you are the strongest ones now?
You said 12 damage?
Yeah, 38.
Yeah,
you
he's
did 26.
He's dead.
So, which one of you 3 are the strongest now?
They all start to urinate themselves.
Yeah, see,
Can't blame him.
I mean, so if you guys kind of
None of them raise their hand.
So if you guys just kindly want to go back into the room while we steal all your loot, we don't have to fight.
They
You guys,
can also run away.
yeah,
In there or that way?
whatever. If you guys want to run away, go for it. We are not going to kill you if you don't want to fight.
They
They're
are,
gonna get more like free.
That's fine.
they all run away.
That's A-okay.
Okay.
That's more people for you to kill.
Good point.
Leaving a soggy trail behind them.
Oh,
I would play the da-na-na-na-na-na-na, but I can't hear the na-na-na.
oh.
Na-na-na-na-na.
And this is why you guys rather I sleep through a battle.
Well,
I don't think a fireball would have.
last session we fought
everything.
2 big one-on-one encounters.
Was that at
as
third
opposed
level,
to
or did you pump
big
that up?
masses
A
of
little bit.
monsters.
A little bit.
A little bit.
So, Kakarol wore a torn 6-foot-long tapestry of a macaw decorated with garnet beads as a cloak, worth 75 gold. The garnet beads are worth 75 gold. The tapestry is gone.
Gone. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
pile of ash.
Not magical.
His hoard contains 30 gold, 250 silver, 1,800 copper, a colored glass statuette of a dragonfly worth 25 gold, 4 bloodstones worth 50 gold each,
I hope they didn't have to pass those.
and a potion of greater healing.
Nice.
Man, after that battle, I think I need that one, guys, if you don't
And
mind.
I can tell by your furious scribbling you totally all got that down.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's what we ended these sessions are for.
Yeah, that means that I have to keep track of it.
Well, there's
Yep.
a loot. There's a party loot time.
Isn't there?
There is that I haven't really been using,
Oh.
but I can clear it out for you,
It's up to you.
and we'll just drop that into there.
Well, I just figured it'd be better for you to keep, and then you could clear it after we write it down at the end of the session.
Sure.
He knows we're lazy.
Yeah.
Not lazy. It's just we want to get as much playtime in our 2 hours.
Go
around and check all the rooms.
What would you like to do? Yeah, there aren't that many rooms that have anything else interesting other than just the one.
Check for secret walls, secret passages.
Nope.
Okay,
No,
we go back
there-
upstairs.
No more
All
fun things
those
in the rooms.
kobolds are dead.
Just kill them for no
kobolds.
reason.
We killed him for a reason.
Not all the cold.
I literally prevented a dragon from happening, okay?
I don't know if he was really going to be turned into
He wasn't, but I still stopped it.
it. He stopped saying it wasn't going to happen.
Exactly, see?
Thought that counts.
I don't know.
Don't think that's that hard work.
No, well, it's not. That's not the intention behind that. But
Look, it was a lesson to the eggs.
the eggs.
They go up and try to double-cross us. I will hard-boil them.
I was about to make a C-Team reference, but then I remembered that none of you watched the C-Team.
Sorry.
I was going to say Eggy 1, Eggy 2, and Eggy 3, but again, you don't watch the C-Team, so that's for you guys, for the viewers, if any of you are C-Team viewers.
What?
Or Inc.
They're ticks.
That's all.
Where would you like to go now?
It's like food.
Back up to the marketplace, I guess?
Like,
Yep. You look around, you find some more
It's
traps.
like a little.
I see a
There,
few
there are
of
no
them,
more
yes.
skunks. There are some scorpions on sticks
thought it
that
was
are
like
designed to go
weird
right in your
jelly.
face as you step on the
Ooh.
trap, and some
them
green
all.
slime things.
Green slime.
Green slime.
I don't know.
That was a Knack Inc. reference. Well, not really.
Yeah. Isn't
As,
it just a player on green flame?
as you're walking along the green flame. As you're walking along the between the alleyways, you find an overturned wagon lying on the street ahead. Rotting flower petals litter the ground around it, and bees' nests in its broken wheels. A freshly cut garland of jungle flowers hangs from the wagon's tongue.
Freshly cut, so like it's new.
Yep.
I have another fireball.
I feel like we should look at it
So there's bees.
closely.
There's wasps.
There's bees' nests in its broken wheels. Rotting flower petals litter the ground around it, and a freshly cut garland of jungle flowers hangs from the wagon's tongue.
So if there's wasp nests in the wagon.
Considering
been
I'm
there a
about
while.
as tall as some bees' knees, I'm not going to put my face in there.
Can we use
check it
like
out.
the torch that people have lit to like scare the bees? That
With the
works, right?
smoke, not the fire.
Smoke
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
As you approach, the bees don't seem to be like incensed by your approach or anything.
So
That's
they're
not
well
what I was
behaved.
Magic. I could make a sound, but it wouldn't do anything.
Oh. We have to make our own sound effects.
Nope, can't do
I
it.
don't know what that was.
Yes, I don't know.
I think it was a.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach.
All right.
Pick up the floors.
Flowers.
The flowers.
Flowers.
What kind of save are you making?
You smell the scent of honey, which,
Oh, bother.
Can I steal some of their honey?
Oh, bother.
No.
No.
This is not a picnic
Honey's
basket.
nice to have, though. It's delightful.
But the bees need it.
They don't need it. They make excess.
you do notice that the area around the cart is unusually lush and full of life.
That's good.
And we're in an
Grass,
alley.
the
Plant
grass
growth
is
here.
greener and the sky is bluer.
And we're in an alley, right?
The water's crystal clear.
Because there's a lot. There's water.
No.
'Cause there's
Hello! Oh, hello.
There's probably a lot of pollination. I'm sure it's fine.
Is there something in the overturned cart, like underneath it?
Probably.
I don't know. You can look at it.
Yeah.
But I do say hello pretty loudly so it can reverberate through the alley.
All right. I'll just roll for encounters.
That's fine, go for it.
What's the worst one here?
That's also fine.
Ooh, that one is.
Cool.
It's fine. We'll do that later. There's no response.
I want to go in. I want to peek in.
Look
see if
under the
I-
wagon.
Yeah, see if I can see anything under.
Echo, echo.
A moss-covered stone disc lies half buried in the mud underneath the wagon. Concentric rings of inscriptions cover its surface, some written in common and others etched in jagged cuneiform.
Ooh, can I read any of it? Or
You can read the common.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Which people's intelligence?
You pull it out.
Yeah. I am a very intelligent 8.
Yep.
So
With a
you-
ridiculously high strength.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can barely
Luckily for you, the tablet is 3 feet in diameter and weighs about 200 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
Put that shell to work.
I'm like a 6-ton
Yeah.
turtle. I'm good.
So you pull it out and I can read it.
She's like a Buick.
okay. We'll just tie it to your trailer hitch and just pull it out. I don't.
She's a Ford Focus.
Apparently.
Ford.
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 Fjord. Fjord. You read the common. It says, Queen Napaka proclaims that the free people of Omu fear nothing. Brave new gods protect us, as Ubtao did before, but does no longer. Omu will rise again, and Napaka shall reclaim all that is hers by right of conquest. And that jogs your memory, and also mine, of Ubtao being the original protector god of Cholt, but he left, and the trickster gods came in his place.
And they kind of suck.
And they're trickster gods. They are very chaotic and play tricks on the humans that lived here, the Choltans. And Omu is like the capital city of Cholt, essentially.
Was.
Yeah.
And Kawasha looks over it and says, "This is very useful. We can. It's written in. It is reasonable to assume that the Omuun, the old Omuun and the common here is. It's the same message. We can translate old Omuun using this.
Yeah.
It is a pity it is so heavy.
What have you seen this freak of nature over here that we call a turtle?
Doesn't bother me. I'm good. We're good.
Okay.
Are we?
Just gonna tie it to the back of your shell.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe
Here,
we
we put some anchor points in the shell.
No.
We strap it on, and there's like 12 disciples following you.
No, just want to tie it like in a net and then carry it around like
Basically,
a backpack.
the Forgotten Realms equivalent of the Rosetta Stone.
There we go.
Yes.
Hey, we found Hooked on Phonics, guys.
Hey, you should copy
So
down the
you,
stuff that's on there.
Yeah, we could also copy it.
Make a note in your inventory that you have the Queen's Decree.
And
I take out a.
It's 3 feet in diameter and weighs 200 pounds.
So is it like carved into it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take out parchment and lay it across it. Press the parchment down, put some rocks at all four ends, and I take out like a black piece of chalk and I just start,
You make an etching?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make an etching.
There
It
we
takes
go.
you like 30 minutes to do the whole thing.
And I carry it anyway. It's good exercise.
Okay.
Start doing some kegels.
Good to know. Nothing.
I can drop it if needed.
Yep.
Use it as an improvised weapon.
Roll it.
Over there.
Just roll it down the street. Shatter it on the way down.
Just like
not that sensitive.
Just butt tackle somebody. Just like run really fast, jump, spin, and
Okay. So
you're
that was
lucky I'm
over
a map
here.
maker. I have these tools and these tool proficiencies.
Where would you like to go now?
to
You
the
can
temple?
see there is another
Well, let's go check out the-
shrine-looking thing over here.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But yeah, there is the. You could go back to the shrine before.
Yeah.
That's what I was meaning.
Well, closest is the water. Do we want to see if the water is at least dangerous, or do we want to just go back?
Let's just go back.
Just go back to Wongo's shrine.
The turtle doesn't want to go swimming.
It's
So when
probably dangerous water.
you make it back to Wongo's shrine, here's the mappy map. There. I can pull it up once I get you guys on the map.
I'm already
Got
here.
it.
There you
I didn't close it.
go. And with the etchings and the stone, you are able to translate the inscription above the central arch, and it says, "Better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy."
That's not helpful.
I could have told you that.
Anything else?
There were inscriptions inside of each of the mask areas.
Yeah.
You should give the monkey thing a banana.
The inscription above where Kathos was, the lion mask, it says, "I ate one of the boar's friends."
Oh no.
I thought Maurice was at the lion.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, you go through each of them. When you peer through the mask, you see a ray of blue light falling from the ceiling onto the right hand of the statue.
Oh.
In the boar mask, the inscription says, "The vulture is lucky to be alive." Through the mask, a character sees a ray of blue light falling onto the left foot of the statue in area 12B. 12B, I mean the area of the statue, sorry. Yeah, there's the lion, there's the boar. In the zebra, which is the one you hadn't actually been in, which is this one, inscription reads, "My only friend starved to death." And through the mask, you see a ray of blue light falling onto the right foot of the statue.
So
And
we
then-
stick our left foot in, we stick our right foot out.
And then in this inscription above the vulture mask, it reads, "One of the others has no friends." And through this mask, you see a ray of blue light falling onto the left hand of the statue.
Hi, one of you guys has those friends.
I wonder who.
The boar, the lion ate it.
Yeah, the lion definitely ate it.
Well, it ate one of the boar's friends.
It ate one of the boar's friends, and then the zebra said something.
My only friend starved.
Yeah.
And the inscription below the statue of which you think now is probably Wongo, the Sioux monster, says, "Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water."
Can you post the other two? Because you only posted the... Yeah, just so
Zebra and vulture.
So let's see.
So
one of the other has
lion,
no
boar,
friend.
zebra, vulture are the four masks in a row.
Well, the zebra's friend starved to death, thus now it has no friends. Because it was its only friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the zebra.
Wait.
Say it again?
The one of them others has no friends. The zebra's only friend starved to death. Thus, it has no more friends left.
Why does it
So
have to be
the
friends with
zebra
another
is not his friend.
But,
Right.
but it has to be Wongo's friend.
Okay, so
Yeah.
zebra's not his
So
friend.
he can't have friends.
So not the zebra.
Are you all? Where are all you when you're?
I mean, we can go back into the main room.
You
We
all
go
go
back
in the
in.
background. Okay.
Okay. So vulture. I mean, zebra has no friends. The vulture is lucky to be alive. Also, probably has no friends then.
Lucky to be alive.
The boar, friends and boar is plural, meaning that there's more than one friend.
Okay.
The lion could also be a friend. Just because it ate somebody doesn't mean it's not friendly to other animals.
Somebody's writing things down.
Yeah. He has it
What? Craziness.
up. So,
Okay.
and what was the final quote of something something where no to pour?
Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water.
Okay. I think we pour the water at one of the limbs that aren't there. Definitely.
Well, you saw a ray of blue light falling from the ceiling into various appendages of the
Yeah.
Sioux monster. The lion was the right-handed statue.
Yep.
The boar was the left foot. The zebra was the right foot, and the vulture was the left hand.
Didn't you say his like hands like cut off?
They're all
They're
cupped.
cut.
Cut.
So he's balancing on his tail.
I think I heard cut.
Yeah,
Cupped.
cup.
Cupped.
That's a different image.
What's on the plaque behind the statue?
It's a wall relief. It shows the trickster god Wango, a Sioux monster, fighting his hated enemy Moa, a Jakuli.
Does it- does it
Inscriptions in Old Amun explain how Moa betrayed Wango to the god Ubtao.
Does that have like a?
Oh, and of course, the link I've been looking for is actually linked in this article.
You're welcome.
Nice. Okay.
Does that monster resemble any type of animal?
Yeah, it
Probably
does.
lion.
It could be a vulture.
It looks like a Jakuli.
Oh, yeah, my favorite.
They're cats, right?
Do we get an image?
I might be able to describe them. It's a snake.
So none of the animals
It
there.
looks kind of like this.
Oh, I love it.
God.
While the Sioux monster
Looks like
looks a little, you know, like an evil monkey.
Yeah.
Holy
it
evil
does look
monkeys,
like an evil
Batman.
monkey.
Looks more like a zombie hanging upside down.
Zombie.
A zombie monkey.
A monkey?
We already dealt with zombie gorillas.
Yeah, they have 4 arms.
They did. This one has a tail that's like a fifth limb.
You keep with that one.
But
Okay, so the monkey's friend would know to pour. Only friend started off. The vulture is lucky to be alive. Why is the vulture lucky to be alive? The lion said that.
The boar said that.
The boar said that.
The boar said the vulture is lucky to be alive.
Lion.
the lion ate one of the boar's friends.
Yeah.
Which means the
Did that
boar had a
one?
friend.
The boar
Right,
had a friend.
but it has multiple friends.
Yeah. Ate one of the boar's friends.
Yep.
Okay, so the boar has multiple friends.
The vulture is lucky to be alive.
Okay.
Singular.
Singular. The zebra, my only friend starved.
Right, which
So-
means now it's singular. It's
But,
alone.
but it had a friend.
Had.
I don't think it's the zebra though.
Right.
And then the vulture says one of the others has no friends.
Right.
But that also, the implication is one of the others has no friends, so the vulture has friends.
Wait, I think maybe the vulture's talking about the lion because the zebra did have a friend at least.
I think the only one that specifically has nothing that points to it having a friend is the lion.
Yeah.
And which arm? That was the left arm?
Well, no, I don't think lion's the answer. So the zebra, its friend died. That's counted out. None of them talk directly about the lion.
Well,
but
if the lion is the one that has no friends,
Yeah,
right,
that-
then it can't be the answer because it has to be one of the trickster god's friends.
exactly. So it has to be either the vulture or the boar. Yeah, one of
Because the
boar's
boar has a
friends.
lot of,
The boar has multiple friends.
which is our best bet.
The zebra only has one friend,
But it starved it, though.
and it's starved, so it's probably not the trickster god.
Right. So boar.
Or the vulture who's lucky.
The vulture's lucky to be alive.
Why is he lucky to be alive? Because he has a friend? He has a god?
And then the vulture says one of the others has no friends.
And there's Andrew over there knowing the answer.
Yep, pretty much.
While we're like over complicating
It's
this always there.
right there.
Oh, thanks.
I bet it is.
That's great.
So it's,
I-
I lied. It's not there. It's actually up here.
I think I'd go with the vulture.
So we just pour
Yeah.
water in all the cups.
No, we have to start with one. If it doesn't do anything, then we can pour it in all the cups. And
Which one are you going to pour it into?
what's the
You-
one from the vulture?
There's something to be said for.
You can just
also
name the animal. You don't have to worry about which one's which.
The lion ate the boar's friend, right? So
Right.
who got eaten? Okay,
The boar's
not the vulture, because the vulture's lucky to be alive.
Right.
The zebra says my only friend starved, so they weren't eaten by the lion. The zebra's friend wasn't eaten by the lion. The zebra could have been eaten by the lion. And then the vulture said one of the others has no friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the boar wasn't eaten by the lion, and one of the zebra's friends starved to death. And the vulture is still alive.
The vulture is alive and lucky to be alive.
And lucky to be alive.
I think.
So two of
Was the
them are
monkey
dead. Two of them
The
are
one
dead.
that was
then.
eaten?
I vote.
Because I would assume if they're dead, they can't still be the friend of the trickster god.
So
If they're
it's
dead.
so we're down to like boar and vulture.
So
I
we're
vote
essentially trying to
vulture.
figure out who the boars and vultures' friends are.
Do we just want to go to a vote real fast of who thinks it's boar, who thinks it's vulture?
Sure. Vulture. Nobody?
So, I have no idea. I'm not good with riddles.
Neither am I, but I think it's vulture. And I'm probably wrong. I'm okay with that.
I just like vultures most.
They are very cool.
So what you gonna do?
I like turkey vultures.
We pour liquid into the... Hey, Druid guy, what do you think about this issue?
I don't know. I'm not good with puzzles.
Can we make like an intelligence roll
For a
to
clue?
see if we can get a clue?
Yes, I will do the intelligence roll.
Go for it.
All of us, or...
You can, Kathos.
Alright. Is it?
Why you?
I think we all have 8. Well, no.
No, I definitely don't have 8 intelligence.
Well,
definitely do.
I got 17.
I'll give you a nice cryptic answer.
Yay!
One of your two choices is correct.
Oh, thank you.
We are on the right path.
We have
You got
50-50.
50-50.
I'm going with boar because he has multiple friends. It's plural.
I want to go with the vulture because it's lucky.
And the boar wasn't eaten by the lion.
Right, and it has multiple friends because friends is plural.
And zebra's only friend
Starved to death.
starved. The boar could have been the zebra's friend that starved.
Well, no, because the lion. Oh, sorry. The lion.
The lion ate the boar's friend.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Only one of them has no friends.
So are you switching your answer to boar now?
No, I still like the vulture.
So it's 2 vultures, 1 boar, and a...
Or vulture.
I say
The boar
vulture
says the
needs
vulture is lucky to be alive. That doesn't necessarily mean that the vulture is the boar's friend.
Well, does it have to be friends
Well, we're
with
not trying to
boar?
find out who his friends. We're trying to find out who the
Who
statue's
the
friend
statue's
is.
friend is.
Yeah.
Wongo.
And we
Yeah,
know
that
only
is
one of
friends.
them has no friends, and it's probably the lion.
And if you think about the animal
Everybody
kingdom,
hates them.
Everybody likes vultures. They just eat.
I mean,
dead
if you were
stuff.
to think about the animal kingdom as well, the lion would probably eat the zebra, and the vulture would probably not have starved because it would probably have eaten the entrails of the zebra after the lion
Right.
ate it.
The zebra's the one that starved.
So that would mean that the
So we
boar
want to do
starved to
a
death.
vote.
yeah, we have 2 vultures.
Vulture,
I'm
vulture,
boar.
boar. So you are. Well, your vote will either tie us in endless.
No, I have a tiebreaker, don't worry. So
Do you?
if you think boar, say boar. If not, go with them.
I really don't know. I know it's one of them.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said as much, but
I mean, I'm sure nothing will happen if you.
if you get it wrong, yeah, something,
just say one,
something
pick
bad
one.
will happen.
Boar or vulture?
Why do you think it's boar?
Because it has more friends. There's more of a chance for it to have the boar's friends.
The lion ate one of the boar's friends.
Right, 1, which means there's multiple. There's God knows what.
Right. And the vulture says
It's simply lucky.
No friends.
Right, and it's simply lucky.
The zebra only has one friend.
Right, but its friends starved to death,
Its
thus
friend
it has
died,
no
so it
friends.
can't. Well, then we could also interpret that the lion is not the person who has no friends, but the zebra is the one who has no friends because their only friend starved to death.
Right, well that's how I've been interpreting it.
Why? Wait, then it could be the lion then. For
But we know it's not the lion. Don't worry about
I
that.
know,
How do we know it's not the lion if
because he said 50-50, but
Yeah, he said it. He said
Yeah.
But by
your
the-
intelligence check
but by the-
determined that it
Oh,
was
yeah.
not the
but
lion.
by the riddle,
Boar or vulture?
but by the riddle, if we're going by like, oh, who has no friends? It could be the zebra. Then it could
Or vulture?
Well, what I'm saying is, the boar could have been the one that starved to death, which means
Okay.
he cannot be the trickster god's friend.
Can we want to just leave it up to dice? Odds, vulture, evens, boar?
not really?
No, we have 2 votes for vulture over here.
You could also abstain, and that would solve the stalemate. What you gonna choose?
No friends.
I'm not good at riddles.
Neither am I. I usually let the rest of the party handle them. It's easier when you have the answer in front
You
of
want to just abstain?
It does help.
No, I'll go with Vulture.
Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
Vulture.
Vulture, you pour a pint or more of water, and you see a cube magically appear on the statue's head.
Yeah, we got it right. Cool.
You hear a snarling, disembodied voice say, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it. What is your choice?"
I reach for the cube.
Oh, no. Tackle him.
Yeah.
I missed a step to the other side.
I'd rather fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just fight his friend.
I just want to curse my friends.
Why do you want to curse us?
Because there's an NPC here who I don't really care about.
We care about him.
Useful.
He is useful.
Oh, he's not here. He went outside.
Okay. There's like 2 skunks that I don't give a crap about.
They're not your friend.
They aren't.
They don't like you. They don't like me.
They barely tolerate
Oh well.
Cathos.
They're just here because of food.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll fight your children.
Are they little baby monkeys? They're gonna rip our faces off?
I'm pretty
Do you
sure.
take the cube?
Yes.
Is anyone trying to stop you?
Yes.
Yes.
Sleight of hand. And I guess, or we'll do. I guess it's a grapple basically.
Yeah.
So
All of us.
athletics, or acrobatics.
19.
20.
24?
Not
Well, yeah, I figured the barbarian was going to beat me.
5.
fight.
So
Catherine's kind of like,
it is on the top of the statue.
That's what Missy
so
steps for.
you start to climb your way up, and Cathos immediately slips on his tail and falls flat, while the two of you grab Sullivan and pull him down. At which point, the portcullises.
shut.
I use Nomi's stuff and just move through them.
You're not a gnome.
I mean, half of the stuff.
The
so.
portcullises close, and you see some monsters in the middle of the room.
Are they scary?
Why did the portcullises close? There wasn't one in the middle where we are, right?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
These portcullises close.
Yeah. Why did they close? Okay.
Because it's a trappiness to make a battle arena.
Right.
But we can still get out. The middle didn't have one.
Right. Only the forehead portcullis.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
It's like it's trying to trap us in the sides, but we're not there.
I think it's supposed to trap people who might be in the ancillary corridors when this all happens.
Oh, so like that's cursing your friends and they're stuck there? Maybe that's it.
No, it said take the cube,
I don't know.
take the prize and curse your friends, or fight the children to
Claim
claim it. And your moment's hesitation and 4 Sioux monsters teleport onto the statue like startled children to a protective parent.
We rolling for initiative.
And you roll for initiative. Dun, 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 dun,
Wish I
dun,
had time to move.
dun, 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 dun.
Hey,
we have music now.
music's back.
Yep,
That was
I
very
know. I was
sudden.
just okay.
was
It does
very
actually work.
It was very sudden.
Yep. I don't know why my internal playback stopped working, but I just switched them over to there.
Nice.
Celtic-ish.
All right. Apparently, we're closing the door.
Yep.
Sullivan.
18.
Wow, 418. Here we go. 18. Maurice.
20.
20. Peepo.
You have to change mine. Still 6.
Dare you.
Cathos.
18.
18.
The fuck?
Here, I'll just
High.
give you a 19 so you go before.
That's a high initiative.
Who are you?
He's ready. Mostly he just wants to stand up real quick.
Why are you prone?
Because he fell.
Oh, yeah, you are prone.
Ah, let's just try to get for grabbing in the half lane.
Maurice, there are 4 Sioux monsters on the statue in front of you. They're upside down in the token.
Are they hanging like off the statue?
Yeah,
Yes,
fine.
they're hanging onto the statue.
Oh, interesting.
And they look very, very aggressive
I
and
summoned
evil.
8 giant owls.
And from the outside, you hear some, Kawasha hears some shouting, and then it just feathers out of all 5 entrances
Yes.
as they just explode because there's not enough room.
Yes, it's beautiful.
There's probably room for 2 owls.
I will.
Owl?
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 Owl.
Owl.
Superb owl. I will take a step forward and I will attack the one on the left side. Oh,
Okay.
well, let me. I will cast Hex on it first,
Okay.
and I will give it disadvantage on strength ability checks,
Okay.
and I will
Owl.
hit it with my longsword.
Hexblade.
I rolled a 17 to hit.
That hits.
I rolled 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And I guess Hex.
Sullivan.
Okay. Let me see it. Let me 20-foot radius again.
It's the whole room.
Can you move it to the back right wall corner? Like, well, actually the wall. Yeah. So like that. So I'm the only one in that, or is Murray's technically in that?
No, Maurice not in that.
Okay. So then I will. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll use halfling shenanigans to take the opportunity attacks and move behind Peepo.
Okay. So 2 Sioux monsters get opportunity attacks. Natural 20.
Unfortunately.
Slashes with its claws, and you see it's hanging by its tail, and it can use all 4 of its claws to slash at you.
Yeah, this is gonna
It's very effective.
Of course.
It's super effective.
23 slashing damage.
Oh.
Okay.
And then the other one will do the same.
Oh man.
20 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
Ah, cool. And now the fireball goes
And
off.
now the fireball goes off.
And boom goes the die.
First feathers come out, and then fire. And Kawasha leaves, thinking you're all dead.
You think he would have left long ago at this point, if that's what he was going to do?
Yeah. He watched us fight the T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
It's worse.
2 successes, 2 failures.
21, 25, 29. 29 points of fire.
2 of them died.
Bitch. I don't like the last one.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, I'm just gonna lick my wounds.
Cast
Drop,
a-
go prone, grab my knee, go repeatedly.
Cast Flaming Sphere behind the right one.
How do you know that's the right one?
Ram it into the
Right
one
is
that's
right.
left
Wow,
But it
shoulder.
could be the wrong one.
That's the worst picture.
Nope, right is right.
You're not wrong.
But I'm gonna ram it into the other one.
Okay. Into the more hurt one.
Yeah.
Mow hurt.
Mower.
Mow.
Mower. Deck save.
Mow.
Yes.
6.
Wow. He only takes 8.
Foe. He did.
Yay.
Hooray, one of them gets to go. The Sioux monster looks at Sullivan with its crazy eyes. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
It looks like the halfling somehow threw a giant turtle.
Yep.
Yeah, you peek out through. You can meet its eyes.
Yeah, you're sitting in your chair that you bolted to the turtle's back.
You said wisdom?
Wisdom.
Thursday.
13?
11 plus 2.
Nothing happens. Looks like it was psychically trying to do something.
I peek around
It
the
has-
turtle and go.
Yeah, it has these crazy, like, spirally eye things.
I do the whole, pull my eyelid down and stick my tongue out.
Sweat drop appears on the
You
turtle- on the
bite
monkey's
thy
head.
tongue at thee. Peepo.
He takes 5 damage for not moving.
Yeah, he does. Deck save?
Yosh.
Or just he takes damage.
Deck save.
You stupid monkey. This is why Dexter never lets you out the laboratory.
18.
He makes it, so he takes 3 total.
Not dead yet.
We're gonna attack with Bob. So we'll see if we get there.
Bob, 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 around.
Oh.
Bob, 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 Bob,
Not very good.
Bob, around.
14?
Yeah. 14?
14.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a sad day when she replaces
That's
that
it.
weapon.
That's
Okay, cool. And that's 15 damage.
Ow.
Rip.
Ah.
And it was this day that the party realized how valuable Sullivan is.
That's a good one.
And then the flaming sphere bonks. Turns into Sullivan's head.
Yeah!
Oh no!
What the motherfucker?
You are now the mask.
Smoking!
All right.
Any more words from our trickster god?
Nope, but there is a cube.
Dibs.
I cast Mage Hand.
And you pull it down.
Pull it down.
It has a.
I drop kick him.
It has a really nice inscription on the top face of it. It's a
What
small
does it say?
small cube. It just has a image
It's a monkey!
of a Sioux monster, or maybe something.
I give it to Sullivan.
I look at it because I'm a mapper person.
It appears to be Wongo's cube. You
That's
don't know what that means, but you have Wongo's cube.
If I do the whole parchment thing and do a thing, then can I get like a better idea of the shape? You know, because it looks indented, right? So
You can see
Yeah.
the shape.
yeah, but just adding some color and some different.
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
You're gonna color it in.
You have a crayon. You're gonna.
We'll put it on parchment first, and hell yeah.
I mean, that is
You're a
probably,
digital thing. You know how this works.
That's probably what like a map maker would do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hope y'all had a great time watching us kill some Sioux monsters and kobolds and
Ghouls.
ghouls,
And one gas.
And getting a
And-
new
and
skunk.
gas.
We got a
But no
new skunk.
goblins.
and getting another skunk in the party. I know that everyone's keeping track of the skunk game here.
Very important.
I'm
What?
sure eventually I'll remember to do something with them.
What's the new one's name?
Very important.
Bacon.
We have beans.
Oh,
We do
beans.
pork.
Eggs died.
Eggs
Eggs,
died.
eggs
So
died.
pork.
Oh, we have beans. We do pork.
Yeah.
Pork and
Pork,
beans.
Okay.
pork and beans.
Pork and beans.
Pork and beans. All right. Best friends forever.
Sure.
Nothing will ever happen to them
Of course not.
because I won't remember that they're there.
I hope
I'll
pork,
remember
I hope
you.
pork and beans get along.
All right.
They do.
Good friends.
Yeah. They have to roll animal handling against each other.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to watch us again. We stream live every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. I hope y'all have a good night as I click the wrong button. There's the button that I press.